Hello, this is TurboDog702 for the Castlevania Symphony of the Night Any Percent tutorial. In this part of the tutorial, we will be tackling the reverse Colosseum, heading through the reverse clock room, and making our way to the point in the marble gallery just before the Relic skip. It's important to be very cautious in this part of the run, as these are rooms that can kill you, just like the Imp room can, as the Minotaurs do an exceptional amount of damage, as do the guards inside of the hallway right before the Relic skip. But let's see if we can get you through that without getting ourselves killed, right? So let's jump right in. So the first room here, I'm going to kind of break it down real quick. One of the ways that you can do this also, while I'm doing it, is you could actually just run and star these Minotaurs to kill them, get them out of the way. But in essence, what we're trying to do is we are trying to get up through this area right here. Okay. So, we just go through the door. One of the ways that we can do this that's incredibly safe is to actually go, turn into a bat, and hug the bottom here. My horizontal point of reference is if you look in the background right behind my bat here, you'll see a light-colored, rectangular brick next to the spears on the right, or next to the right of the spears. If you go down and you hug the floor here, in that horizontal area, and you do an upward wing smash, you'll go into the next area. Another way to tackle this is to do a bat dash while holding right to reduce the horizontal distance that you cover. You can then fly down to the ground to try to give yourself more leeway against the Minotaur, or you can just turn and wing smash upward. This method's quite a bit more dangerous because it does trigger the Minotaur, as you'll see, and that makes it so that he can actually hit you. So, just like that. Okay. And then you would mist bat and fly upward. Another method that I've recently come into exposure to is actually to jump and then mist bat near the end of it. So you do like a short hop. So you go, and that puts you in just the right position that I mentioned in the first part. And with that, you can go ahead and do a wing smash that way. So with that one, it would be like... say, if you drop here, no big, just go ahead and turn into it. But ideally, you're going to want to mist bat, fly up here, and then we're going to wing smash across. You'll notice that there's a lot of contours in this area, like these drop-offs, that you can kind of bump your head on when you're wing smashing. Just kind of get through them. Not such a big deal. Okay, so you're going to wing smash across here. Okay, I'm stopping here because I want to mention this room. This is another killer room. Okay, just walking into it, you should be able to tell already. There's Minotaurs and there's werewolves. It's not helped at all by the fact that there's a transition right here that makes it so it can eat your wing smash inputs. Be very careful here. If you are wing smashing and you do it across the ceiling here, this will also eject you into the floor of the room. It's very important that if you drop your wing smashes and you do de-transform, hit a mana prism as fast as you can, jump straight up, and turn into a bat and try to wing smash across the ceiling. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So normally, you would just wing smash across. See? And then if you drop it, you want to use your mana prism. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this again. Okay. That's normally how it's supposed to work out. But again, if you drop, be prepared to use your mana prism. If the transition here messes you up, you have a couple of options. If you de-transform and you catch it fast enough, just transform back into a bat and fly up. Okay. If you don't, and you drop through the transition, you can just come over here, mist, bat dash, and then continue on. That's a recovery that I do sometimes, but I just figured I'd mention it since we were in the area. Let's say you do this the correct way, though, and you manage to get the bat dash off, or the IWS off correctly. All you're going to do is just continue to go, drop it there, and then use a mana prism to invincibility through the white dragon there. At that point, we fall through a vertical screen transition, so I'm going to actually jump up so you can see that better. Once we reach this area, like I said, you're going to de-transform, hit your mana prism so you can invincibility through the dragon there, and you're going to drop down. When you drop down into this area, this is kind of a dangerous area. Werewolves can do a decent amount of damage. They're pretty quick. They can get on top of you and screw up your run, something fierce. So what you're going to do is when you're falling, either bat or mist bat, and then wing smash to the left, and then enter the door here. That's it for the Colosseum. Get through the loading room here, and you're going to be at the clock room. Or rather, the Olrox chambers, sorry. This room, you have an enemy known as an Azaghal. These guys do a ton of damage and can kill you, but the chances of them hitting you are also pretty slim, normally. To get past this guy, all you're going to do is you're going to turn, bat dash. If you're really scared of him, you can hug the bottom here. And what that'll do is that'll give you enough room to wing smash in the area between this small section and the staircase to the left, which I'll try to highlight in an annotation. So what we're going to do, bat dash, wing smash, mist bat, hug the staircase here, wing smash, and then you can either bonk or mist bat here or untransform. In any case, we're going to jump up, wing smash, mist bat, 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 wing smash. In another video, I'm going to be talking about the last two rooms in particular, some kind of odd things and some positional mechanisms that you can use in order to tackle them more efficiently. In any case, we go into the next room, and this is going to lead us into the clock room. Okay, we're going to bat dash, IWA, or wing smash, untransform so you don't hit the wall, jump straight up, fly upward. We're going to IWS through the next chamber, just to show it to you. These guys, the Final Guardians, can do a lot of damage if they hit you, so don't get hit by them. Just IWS through. If you drop it, use a mana prism. Okay. This next room, as you can see, it has a bunch of skeleton jacks and a Catabolius or something. Basically the mechanical bull there. What we're going to do is we're going to use terrain to our advantage once more. What I like to do is once I reach the end of this hallway, I actually like to mist bat out of my wing smash and then hug this edge here, the terrain on the top. That's going to allow me to follow the contours of the stairway in this room. So what that allows me to do is I can actually just wing smash once, mist bat at the top of the wing smash, turn to the left, and wing smash that way. Okay. And that's going to set me up for the relic skip. If you mess up on this and you drop into this room, again, just hit your mana prism, jump up, hit the bat button, and just go straight up and set up for it. Make sure that you hit a mana prism before you attempt to do the relic skip so that you have plenty of mana for the IWSs inside of it. That'll do it for this section of the tutorial. In the next section, I will be talking about the relic skip specifically. This is TurboDog702 for the Castlevania Symphony of the Night Any% tutorial.